Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm Ghoul, the Hectic Clowny. Welcome to 31 Days of Halloween. Hi, how's everybody doing? Everybody have a good seat in there? I know I do. Front and center. Today I'm gonna do something really special. I'm gonna answer some of your questions from Facebook.
31 Days of Halloween. Day 15.
Before we get started, I just wanted to share with all of you something that's going on in my life. My famous friend Emily Babette is doing a really big portrait of me, and it's the day one of like many days. It's gonna take like a year to finish this. Well, right now I'm gonna show you the progress she's making right here, and at the same time I'm gonna answer your questions from Facebook. So let's get to it. Question number 1 comes from Jericho Scary, and Jericho asks, what is the origin of the jack-o'-lantern? Well, Jericho, the jack-o'-lantern started here in the US because Americans hate pumpkins so much that they want to murder them with knives, take out their guts, eat their guts in pies and stuff, and carve faces and put them on their porch to make other pumpkins scared of their houses. That's the origin. Next question comes from Merry Imagination, and Merry Imagination asks, what is Clowny's favorite thing to do on Halloween? Well, Mary, a few of my favorite things. I like to go trick-or-treating. No matter how old I get, I will always trick-or-treat. I like to watch the movie Hocus Pocus, either early in the day or the last thing I do at night, because that movie feels like Halloween to me. Perform. I like to play in a band somewhere. I've done the Queen Mary in the past. This year I'm doing West Hollywood in front of 650,000 people. So that's one of my favorite things to do on Halloween. And number 4, I like the candy. So much candy. Next question comes from Cody Cooper. Cody Cooper asks, out of all the haunted houses that you have been to this year, which one do you feel is the most unique? Right now, the Haunted Hayride had something that was very unique. I can't give it away yet, because I'm going to show it in another video, but it's something that blew my mind. Just watch my video on the Haunted Hayride once it comes out after this video, and you'll understand why I think it's unique. Next question comes from Chris Legion. What's the most frightening experience you've ever had? The most frightening experience I've ever had on Halloween actually happened when I was supposed to perform at some show, and the cops showed up and just kicked us all out, so we didn't get to perform. It was sad. It was a lost Halloween. Then I got over it. Next question comes from Horror Squad. Go check out their channel on YouTube. What is your favorite haunted house ever? Well, when I was a child, they used to have this haunted house in El Paso, Texas that was inside of a movie theater. It must have not been that it was such a great haunted house, but it was a personal experience with my imagination and that haunted house. It was awesome. Next question comes from Jacqueline Nicole Franks. Dear Clowny, what was your favorite childhood Halloween costume? It was a Bart Simpson costume with like one of those cheap plastic masks and a cheap oversuit, but I was Bart Simpson. I really thought I was Bart Simpson. That was my favorite. That was awesome. I think I got the same question from Lola Van Cola. Lola Van Cola asked, what has been your favorite Halloween costume you've ever worn? And, okay, I'll say my second favorite was when I was 1 year old. It was a clown costume. I looked so adorable. I would just imagine a little child dressed as like this. It was so cute. Next question comes from David E. Garnica. David writes, graveyards or haunted houses? Which scary place do you prefer the most? I'm gonna say graveyards. Graveyards are always there for you. Next question comes from Elika Air. Why are oranges named oranges, but limes aren't named greens? I don't know why. Do I care? Now I do. Alright, next question comes from Pops the Clown. What's up, Pops? Pops asks, worst haunted house you've been through? Was actually this year at Universal Studios. It was the Dracula one. Thought it was a waste of my time to wait in that line. So I'm sorry, Universal. Next and final question comes from Fernando Lincoln Centeno. What kind of underwear do you wear during the season? During this season, the Halloween season? Does everybody want to know about this? My one lucky pair of underwear that I wear all through the month of October? No, I'm joking. I don't wear underwear. Okay, so that was it. Those were all your questions on Facebook. Send more questions in on Facebook. Just send in your questions. I might get to them. I might not. This was a beautiful batch of questions. Thank you all. Give yourselves a round of applause. The end of the painting here. Round 1. I didn't realize this, but posing for 8 hours a day is not going to be easy. So this was 4 hours. We're going to do 4 hours next week, and then the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that, and maybe next October it'll be finished. And if you don't realize this is huge. This is actually a big painting of me playing a little piano. And stay tuned for more 31 Days of Halloween. And if you feel like you want to donate some money to me, go to patreon.com/ghoulhectic. Just like a few dimes here and there from you guys will really help me out. So help a clown brother out, guys. Come on, just a little spare change, eh? Bye, guys.